If you asked me 4 or 5 years ago, if I was going to be at Boise State, I'd probably tell you no. And, this is like the best thing that ever happened in my life. So.
One last home game tomorrow night for Boise State senior Abu Kigab. What a 3 years it's been for the Oregon transfer, who's played a massive role in the Broncos having a chance to clinch at least a share of the Mountain West regular season title with a win tomorrow night over Nevada. The Canadian has averaged 12 points and 5 rebounds and one heck of a defender, becoming one heck of a defender in that time span. He's become a leader for this year's team as well. It's also just 3 wins away from setting a new program record for wins in a season. Coach Rice saying today what he loves most about Abu is his leadership and his infectious personality.
He always sees everything so half full. No offense to you guys, but I want to hear him get in there and see him. He's that kind of guy. He's the energy that gets everybody else that way. And so that's what I value so much about Abu. And those guys are priceless. And, everything can go wrong prior to practice, but when you get to walk in and see Abu, it's like, great, let's go. I'm a better coach because I get to be with Abu today.
Tip-off tomorrow night set for 7 o'clock at Extra Mile Arena. In case you missed it, back on Saturday night, Colby Blaine and the 9th-ranked College of Idaho improved to 28-4 with a 97-64 win over Warner Pacific in the Cascade Conference Tournament semifinal. The Yotes will now host tomorrow night's CCC Tournament Championship game against Southern Oregon. This is when college basketball teams want to be peaking, and having won 9 straight, that's exactly what the Yotes are doing.
Well, I think you're seeing our whole team really hit their stride here. Our growth has come from everybody that's on the team is starting to really execute their role really well. You're starting to see us shoot the ball at a high percentage. You're starting to see our scores, our victory margins get bigger. That's because of our conditioning. We really are lifting and running hard right now. And so I think you're just seeing a bunch of guys that are hitting their stride.
7 o'clock tip-off tomorrow night in Caldwell. Dipping down to the prep ranks, Boise State basketball tournament week is here in Class 5A. Lake City will be the top seed, followed closely by 2-seed Owyhee. The Storm enter this week 21-3 overall, fresh off the 5A District 3 title win over Eagle last Friday night. First-year head coach Andy Harrington led Middleton to the Class 4A state championship a year ago, and he could do that again with just 3 more wins. He says prior state experience has taught him an impactful lesson for this week.
Going to win the state tournament. The most talented team never wins. It's all Ellis Magnuson 3 years ago, and we were saying it at Middleton. We're saying it now. The toughest team will win. So we just got to stay composed because we're going to have a bad game or a bad shooting game, and if we can get stops and do the right things, we'll be all right.
State tournament time. All the action gets underway this Thursday. We're back with more news after the break.